Welcome to PVT 1977 channel. Subscribe to the channel. And don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. Hello, dear K-drama family. Before we dive into today's heart-fluttering headline, let us send you a warm hug of thanks for always tuning in and sharing your love for these stories with us. Now, fair warning, this is not the kind of news you can half-watch while scrolling through your phone. Keep your eyes locked on the screen, because between the romance and the breaking updates, we've sprinkled in a few surprises you won't want to miss. First, a little teaser. Whispers in the entertainment world say Kim Soohyun and kimjiwon are planning a small, private press event soon. What they'll announce remains a mystery, and whether they'll appear side by side is anyone's guess. But for now, let's get to the news that has already set the internet on fire. After months of speculation, grainy fan snaps, and conspiracy-level social media sleuthing, the truth is finally out. Kim Soohyun and kimjiwon are officially a couple. South Korea is collectively swooning, and fans around the world are flooding timelines with their couple nickname, a sweet mashup of their names that sounds almost as charming as the duo themselves. The first hints? Little stolen moments, coffee dates in tucked-away cafes, matching silver bracelets coincidentally spotted on both, and that unmistakable, unscripted spark in their eyes. Soon, photos and clips emerged, lingering hugs, bursts of laughter, and the kind of look that says, without a word, "You're the one." It's a romance that's as understated as it is powerful. No flashy public displays, just quiet moments that fans can feel are genuine. They've managed to balance privacy with openness, sharing enough to make us feel part of their journey without turning their love into a publicity stunt. And this love hasn't grown in a vacuum. It's weathered the constant watch of the media, grueling work schedules, and the pressures of fame. Yet, instead of cracking under that weight, their bond has only deepened, the mark of a relationship built on trust and mutual respect. Honestly, it's the kind of romance that could headline its own K-drama, two leads standing shoulder to shoulder through the rain, laughing under the same umbrella as the storm passes. When you imagine the moments the cameras don't catch, the story becomes even sweeter. Picture a sleepy Sunday morning, Soo Hyun, hair adorably tousled, trying to make breakfast for Ji-won, only to burn the toast and get a playful eye roll in return. She hands him a coffee, perfectly made, with a little foam heart on top. No fireworks, no grand speeches, just the everyday magic that makes love last. Or maybe it's a chilly Seoul evening, both disguised in baseball caps and scarves, walking along the Han River under the city lights. They talk softly, not because they have to, but because they want to, the kind of conversation where pauses feel comfortable, like they've known the ending all along. And let's not forget their playful side. On set, maybe he mimics one of her old drama lines in a hilariously exaggerated way, making her double over with laughter. She teases him about spending too long on his hair before a date, and he fires back with, "Well, perfection takes time." As for when this romance began, fans can only guess, maybe at their first script reading, when their eyes lingered just a beat too long, or during a late-night conversation that somehow lasted until sunrise. The truth is, no one knows for sure, and maybe that's exactly what keeps it magical. In a world where headlines move faster than emotions, this love story reminds us that sometimes, the best relationships grow quietly, in the moments between the spotlight. And that, dear viewers, is worth cherishing. Not every love story needs to be dissected, some are best left as living, breathing things that evolve on their own. Of course, as today's video unfolds, remember that some of these romantic dreams are just that, dreams. A playful fantasy to make us smile, to remind us why we cheer for couples like this. But if even a little of it were true, then perhaps the world would be a little gentler, a little kinder, for having such a love in it. So, dear viewers, stay tuned to the end, not just because we've hidden a few surprises in there for those with eyes, but because stories like this deserve to be enjoyed. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won may be navigating their romance in the spotlight, but what shines brightest is not the fame, nor the glamour, but a warmth that feels wonderfully, irresistibly human. And now, dear friends, as we wrap up today's story, we want to address you directly, from us to every single viewer who has laughed, cried, and dreamed with us. Your support has always been the driving force behind our channel. Every view, every like, every comment is not just a number on a screen, but a reminder that there are people out there who share the passion, curiosity, and romantic optimism that drives us to create. We spend hours collecting stories, imagining what-if moments, and adding just enough humor and romance to make you smile. And yes, sometimes we let our imaginations run wild, not to scare you, but to entertain you, to help you escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. That's why your continued support is more important than ever. The more we grow together, the more we can bring you not only the hottest news from the world of Korean entertainment, but also the warm, magical stories that make you feel like you're a part of the story. So if you enjoyed today's video and the sweet chapter we uncovered about Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won, we hope you'll continue to join us on this journey. Watch until the very end, share with your romance-loving friends, and help us spread the joy. Let's build a community that celebrates love, in all its forms, real, imagined, and somewhere in between. Together, we can ensure that every story, whether whispered or shouted from the rooftops, reaches those who need it most. Because love is more than a headline, it's a story worth telling and retelling. What do you think about this? This concludes our new section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.